everybody, welcome back to Storytime. I hope you've been enjoying our stories. I've got some more for you today, and we've also got somebody special to read a story for us later on. The book I'm going to read for you today is called When God Made You. It's by Matthew Paul Turner. You. When God made you. God made you all shiny and new. An incredible you. A you all your own. A you unlike anyone else ever known. An exclusive design, one God refined. You're a perfectly crafted, one of a kind. 'Cause when God made you, somehow God knew that the world needed someone exactly like you. You. God thinks about you. God was thinking of you long before your debut. From the very beginning, amid history and time, you, little one, never left God's mind. God imagined your eyes, your head's shape and size, and knew what you'd look like when you felt surprised. God pictured your nose and all 10 of your toes. The sound of your voice, God had it composed. The lines on your hands, your hair, every strand. God knew every detail, like it was all planned. Out of a billion faces from cultures, all races, people God made from all different places. God knew your name, your picture is framed. God's family without you wouldn't be the same. 'Cause when God made you, this much is true. The world got to meet who God already knew. You, when God sees you. God delights in what is and sees only what's true. That you, yes you, in all of your glory, bring colour and rhythm and rhyme to God's story. So be you, fully you, a show-stopping review. Live your life in full colour, every tint, every hue. Discover, explore, have faith, but love more. And learn and relearn all that God made you for. Use your talents, your passions, those gifts that God fashioned. Then think up ideas, then put them into action. 'Cause God loves you creating, your true self displaying. When light on the inside through art is portraying. When you make believe, the stories conceived, the heroics, the magic, those tricks up your sleeve. When you dance alone, spinning like a cyclone, being whoever, whatever, in a world all your own. God smiles, and here's why. In the spark of your eye, a familiar reflection shines bright from inside. 'Cause when God made you, and the world oohed and ahed, In heaven they called you an image of God. You, when God dreams about you, God dreams about all that in you will be true. That you, God's you, will be hopeful and kind, a giver who lives with all heart, soul and mind. A dreamer who dreams in big and small themes. One who keeps dreaming in journeys upstream. A mover, a shaker, a lover of nature. A builder of bridges, you, the peacemaker. And you who views others as sisters and brothers, who lives by 3 words, love one another. A confident you, strong and brave too. You being you is God's dream come true. 'Cause when God made you, all of heaven was beaming. Over you, God was smiling and already dreaming. Isn't that a great story about how wonderful we all are and how God made all of us? Green Bear wanted to say hi. Who's going to tell the next story? Who do you think, Green Bear? Oh, he says Carson's going to tell us our next story. It's a story about a caterpillar, and you might know it already.
Hello children, and welcome to StoryTime. Today I'm going to read you the story of the very hungry caterpillar. It's a story written by Eric Carl, and we'll start at page 1. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came out, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. 5 oranges, wow. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night he had a stomachache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big caterpillar. He built himself a small house called a cocoon, and he built it around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he had become a beautiful butterfly. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, what a lot of colour. And that's the end of today's story, children. I hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you again sometime soon. Bye.